Watch this before summoning for Ultra Hit. It's actually pretty crazy that we're getting a new Ultra unit right after, well not right after, but basically a month after we got Ultra Gogeta Blue at the end of Legends Festival. This is pretty crazy. Like, I don't know why they're doing this, but yeah, 1 month later we're getting an Ultra and it's hit. He looks pretty phenomenal. His animations look pretty clean. Art looks kind of weird, not gonna lie. But he's looking like he's going to be busted with his new time stop ability. He's the unit that has the time unique gauge that we've been waiting for so long. So he's the one. And yeah, like I said, the time stop ability looks pretty cracked. Now, with the addition of this hit, I'm honestly comfortable in saying that Universe Rep might be a top 3 team. We'll have to wait and see for some gameplay and how he actually performs in the PvP landscape. But Universe Rep is looking like it's going to be a top 3 team, and it's only going to get more buffs from here. Like, if you look at the tag, right, we have 17, who's actually just crazy. Jiren, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken has gained some value, and then we have this new hit, right? So their team is looking pretty solid. UI Goku, unfortunately, is being kicked off the core, if he was on the core to begin with, because strike-based unit on a very heavily blast-oriented setup is not ideal, but he still works, right? But in this video, we're going to be talking about whether you should be summoning for this new Ultra hit and if it's worth summoning or not. I always like to start off these videos with just simply saying that if hit is like your favorite character or whatever, and you've been waiting for an Ultra hit or whatever the case may be, don't let these videos stop you from summoning. I always like to say this is a mobile game, so you play to enjoy it. So if you think that you're going to enjoy the game by playing your favorite character, then by all means, just click off this video and go ahead and get ready to summon. So this is mainly for people that are not too sure if they want to summon. The character looks cool and all, but you can't risk summoning on every single banner that you think is cool, right? Obviously, they're putting a lot of effort in these animations, so these units look cool, so you want to summon on all these units, but you can't. And most people that are watching I would assume, are free-to-play units, so you can't just be spending your crystals nilly-willy here, especially on Ultra banners, man. This is the problem here. Ultra banners are just dog shit. They're garbage. The one plus side for Ultra banners is that the featured LFs are at their initial pull rate of 0.5%. Other than that, these banners are trash. There's no pity system. There's nothing. The only thing that can possibly give you some glimmer of hope is the ×2 rate on step 2. Other than that, it's not worth it, man. Like, I just had a very hard struggle summoning for Ultra Gogeta Blue. I mean, to be fair, I pulled the first copy in like 5k CC, but 14 star it took like 76,000 crystals, so it's not fun. So, do you need to summon for this Ultra hit? Now, I will say, if you're someone that is looking to main Universe Rep, as a team, then this might be a must summon. Actually, I'm not gonna even say it's a must summon, because UI Goku can still do his work. Now, obviously, like I said in the beginning, UI Goku is a very heavy, it's not heavy, but he's a strike-oriented unit on a blast-oriented setup, right? 17's blast, Jiren is blast, Kaioken is mainly blast, but he can go either way. Golden Frieza is blast, and they're all blast, right? So it's already kind of slightly at a disadvantage here. And Bergamo, the Zenkai buffer, is not Zenkai. The HP buffer is not Zenkai buffing him. He's going to be Zenkai buffing the new hit because he buffs Red Rival Universe for whatever reason. So, if you already spent so much CC on UI Goku and stuff back during the 4th anniversary, that it's possible that you might want to save here, because just think about this. UI Goku still doesn't have his unique equipment, has his own unique equipment, and that can very heavily help him out, because UI Goku is a unit that could actually use it, since he's been power crept a lot since the 4th anniversary. Obviously, he can still put in the work, but compared to what he was back during the 4th anniversary, he's nowhere near there, right? He still has the auto dodge that can help you out tremendously, as well as the auto clash win. So he still has a lot of good utility, but Ultra Hit is definitely most likely going to be better than him. He probably might be a top 5 unit Ultra Hit, if we're being real. 17's value is going to go up. His banner's still going up. So, like I said, if you're a Universe Rep main, I'm not going to say it's a must summon, but you probably would want to summon, since Ultra Hit is like probably one of your only Ultras that you're going to be getting right now. So, one thing to note is he's also going to be on the powerful opponent setup. Right now, their main unit is probably cooler for powerful opponent. Let's actually take a look here. Cooler, yeah. Tag droids for a blaster-oriented setup. So you have two pretty solid options for the powerful opponent team as well. So I don't know if you really want to summon for that. And then what else does he have? Universe Rep. No one cares about rival units. So it's pretty much Universe Rep and powerful opponent. Your only two units or teams. And they have pretty solid units, right? I mean, to be fair, I mean, it's hard to say because red units right now obviously are not in the best spot. I would say them and like green units are in like the worst spot right now because the two best units in the game heavily counter them. So we'll have to wait and see. We don't know if Hit has any sort of type neutral in his kit. I'm assuming he does, maybe on his green card. So I'm assuming, right? I don't know. But other than that, like I said, they have good options on both his teams. So like I said, it might not be a must summon. I will say for Universe Rep, it might be a must summon. For anyone else that's not maining Universe Rep, there's really no reason to summon for this unit. Honestly speaking, the banner's garbage. And by the way, let's actually talk about what kind of units could be on this banner, right? It's going to be a bunch of LFs, that's for sure, and probably some sparking units. We're not going to be talking about the sparking units, but usually they like to center the LFs around the unit, right? For like Gogeta Blue, we had, you know, Goku and Vegeta, Dragon Ball Super Broly, the original Gogeta Blue, so it's like it was Dragon Ball Super Broly themed. For this, I'm assuming it's going to be more powerful opponent Universe Rep team. Like, so for example, we could probably expect Jiren. He's going to be on it most likely. UI sign, maybe MUI might be there. He just recently dropped, returned. I mean, so did Jiren, but we don't know that. So that's a possibility. Super Saiyan Blue Evolved also might be there, which is pretty shit, to be honest. UI sign also is pretty shit, but he's very close to getting a Zenkai, hopefully. And then powerful opponent, Cooler still hasn't returned, if I'm not mistaken. Cooler hasn't returned yet. Who else? Powerful opponent. Yeah, they might drop the Cooler on the banner because he could be a good consolation prize for people that can't pull a hit since he's red and powerful opponent. So that's that. And then maybe the droids. Nah, droids just recently came back, right? So probably not. Full power Frieza potentially. So yeah, it's mainly LF Rose maybe also. It's tough. But I will say that I think Jiren has a strong possibility with UI sign, SSB, Vegeta, Cooler. And yeah, that probably will be it, with the slight possibility of full power Frieza. Kid Buu also potentially. So yeah, I mean, I will make a pinned comment once we get the data mines for the banner, and I'll put the featured units there so to let people know what the units are. But other than that, like I said, Ultra banners, they're just not worth it. Let's go find one last Ultra. I mean, this one's is popping right now, right? So Universe Rep, right? This guy's a Universe Rep unit. Get God Key as well. He had SSB Vegeta, Rose, Gogeta Blue. I think there was other units too, this Vegeta. And just, yeah, man, this... I can't stress enough how bad these banners are, man. Like, 1 key CC for all the multis. There's no reduced step or anything. Second step is a guaranteed, or not guaranteed, but double rates for the UL, which is at 1.35, so doubles that 0.7. And then the rest are just regular summons, right? So you guaranteed a sparking at least, but other than that, I would say to skip this banner if you don't main Universe Rep. And even if you main Universe Rep and you have like a high star UI Goku, I would just recommend 1 or 2 rotations. I wouldn't really go anything further than that. And then if you love Hit, then just go all out, try to 14 star him, I guess, at this point, because he's a fair unit, so you should 14 star the unit that you want, right? So I don't think there's really anything to say. Like I said, I will update the pinned comment with the units once we get that info. So just to let you guys know. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. It's so important, so don't forget. Other than that, have a great day. See ya.